Have you ever felt like no matter what you do, someone always finds a way to twist it back on you? Like you can't win, and somehow you're always the problem. That's not an accident. That's a strategy, and it has a name: narcissistic abuse. In this video, we're going to break it all down. What narcissists actually do, why they do it, how you can stop giving them power, and maybe most importantly, how you can start healing after the damage. Because the truth is, they don't change, but you can. Narcissistic abuse isn't random cruelty. It's a pattern. Let me walk you through the 5 most common tactics. 1. Gaslighting. This is when they rewrite reality. You bring up how they hurt you, and suddenly you're too sensitive, or you remember it wrong. Gaslighting is meant to confuse you, so you start trusting their version of reality more than your own. 2. Love bombing and devaluation. At first, they shower you with attention. You feel like you finally met someone who sees you. But then, little by little, they withdraw, criticize, and tear you down until you're desperate for scraps of affection. 3. Silent treatment. This isn't just ignoring you, it's punishment. It's a way to make you beg for their attention, to train you that silence is power and your voice doesn't matter. 4. Triangulation. They bring a third person into the mix, comparing you, quoting others, or spreading rumors, just to make you doubt yourself and fight for their approval. 5. Projection. They accuse you of the very things they do: lying, cheating, manipulating. It flips the blame and leaves you constantly defending yourself. These aren't isolated behaviors, they're a playbook. And once you know the playbook, you can stop falling for the game. Here's what you need to know. Narcissists aren't driven by love. They're driven by control. At the core, most narcissists have a fragile ego, but they build a mask of superiority to protect it. When you challenge that mask, even with the truth, they see it as an attack. That's why they avoid accountability at all costs. If they admit fault, the mask cracks. So instead, they twist, deflect, or punish. And why do they target people like you? Because empaths, givers, deep feelers, you're the perfect supply. Your kindness is fuel. They crave your compassion, but twist it into weakness. It's not that you were too much. It's that your heart made you a target. You can't out-argue a narcissist. You can't logic them into empathy. So how do you stop them? Here are 4 tools that actually work. 1. Gray rock method. Make yourself boring. Don't feed their drama. Don't react with tears, rage, or explanations. Give flat, unemotional responses. No fuel equals sign, no fire. 2. No contact or limited contact. When possible, cut ties. If that's not possible, like with family, limit the time and emotional energy you give. 3. Document everything. Write down dates, times, words. This isn't just for legal reasons, it's for your sanity. When they gaslight you, you'll have proof for yourself that it did happen. 4. Boundaries. Say phrases like, "That's not up for discussion." "I won't explain myself again." Boundaries aren't for them to approve. They're for you to enforce. Remember, you don't win by making them change. You win by stepping out of the game. Stopping them is step 1. Healing yourself is step 2. And that's where the real work begins. Here's what healing looks like. Reclaiming your reality. Journaling, therapy, or even voice notes to yourself help you anchor in what really happened, so their lies don't live rent-free in your head. Relearning safe connection. Spend time with people who respect your boundaries. Notice the difference between people who drain you and people who hold you. Validating your anger. Anger isn't toxic. It's your boundaries screaming to be heard. Learn from it. Don't bury it. Rebuilding self-worth. This means learning that your worth was never tied to their approval. You are not broken. You are rebuilding. And here's where I add something personal. This is exactly why I created these journals, tools that guide you day by day when words aren't enough. If that's you too, check out the link in the description. So let's recap. Narcissists use patterns, gaslighting, love bombing, silent treatment, triangulation, projection. They do it to control you, not love you. You stop them not by fixing them, but by setting boundaries, limiting contact, and refusing to play their game. And you heal by reclaiming your truth, your voice, and your worth. If this video gave you clarity, hit subscribe. Because every week, we name the pain they don't want you to see. And we give you tools to take your power back. And if you're ready to start your healing today, the link to the journals is in the description. Thanks for watching, and remember, their power ends the moment you stop believing the lies.